Well, we didn't start off great. We had a couple penalties, but it was kind of the theme of the day that we got in some adverse situations and we came out of it good. So got a little backed up there on the goal line, and then we really responded well. Had a good few key catches, key blocks, key runs. The offense just really performed really good together as a unit, so it was really good.
Did you feel like you were able to get in a rhythm tonight and get things done?
I did. Felt good for the most part of my play. Didn't feel like I finished well. Need to finish a lot better. We did a little 1-minute drive at the end and wasn't acceptable, my play there. And, those are key situations, so I got to be better there.
Butch said that you had taken some big steps forward, maybe today and maybe the past week in general. What have you noticed a difference in yourself? Have you noticed something turning or something changing?
Yeah, well, my goal, I think, this past spring and this past fall is just to go out there and make the game what it's supposed to be and make it fun. Coach Jake and Coach Jones, all our coaches do a great job of preparing us to go out there and play. So when it's time to go play, just kind of my goal has been to go out there and have fun and just trust that you're prepared and you know what to do.
Has that freed you up the way you thought it might?
I think it does. It really has. It's made things a lot more enjoyable, obviously, having fun out there. Then really freed up my throwing also.
Something you talked about last fall camp was just working on your accuracy. I know that's been a process for you since you got here. You feel like you're much more accurate than you were last year?
I do. I feel like I'm always making strides, but I always feel like I got to get better. You're never there, never arrive, so I'm always trying to get better.
Is there a particular tight end or wide receiver you're building some chemistry with?
I'm not sure. We've got a lot of guys doing great things out there. Daniel Helm, Ethan Wolf, the young tight ends, and then obviously Ellis, Downs, AJ Branisell. Everybody's doing a great job tight end wise, and then receivers. I mean, it's hard to count how many playmakers we have out there because there's so many, and really proud of them and what they're doing.
Nate, where are you at on your consistency? It sounds like that's one of the reasons that you've been able to kind of take some steps moving forward.
Yeah, I felt like that's been a big goal of mine, a major point of emphasis with Coach Jake also, developing a consistency in the passing game, and something we've all been striving to take steps towards, and really, not completely satisfied in that area. Again, I said, I kind of fell off at the end today with a 1-minute drive, and just can't happen with that, and I got to get better than that.
Has there been some time over the past year where football stopped being fun, where you had to remind yourself about that?
I think maybe last year, it might have gotten that way, and I might have gotten more anxious and worried. But now this new year, we're just looking forward, and I've really learned a lot from that past year. But I'm ready to move forward now, learning from those lessons and then making steps towards the right direction.
What helped you kind of change your mindset?
Just when you get hurt and you got 6 weeks off, you can kind of step back and really look at the game and in a broad view sense of it. And so getting that broad view and sense of the whole game kind of helped me to step back and really kind of just internalize things and be like, I need to go out there and just have fun.
What was your motivation level like coming out of the spring? There's probably a lot of talk you heard about some of the other quarterbacks. What did you think when you heard all that? I
try not to pay attention to the media much, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. But, yeah, I had no idea. My approach is always the same all the time. Is just to go out there and perform to the very best of my ability, no matter the situation. Just to be unaffected with my attitude and my effort.
Your second year in this offense, how much better do you feel from a command of the offense, and how much better do you think the offense is in general from just a tempo standpoint and doing what the coaches want to do?
I feel a lot more comfortable, and I think everybody is feeling a lot more comfortable and kind of knowing their assignments, and then frees them up to go and make some big plays, because they're not worrying about their assignments so much because they know those things. And I think that's what our whole offense is getting so much better because we're really developing a comfortability in the offense.
Nathan, where do you think your confidence is right now? Just assume, Butch said you are starting to show a little bit more. Where do you think your confidence is?
I think my confidence is always high. I think as a quarterback you have to have a high confidence level or else you're not going to be very effective. So I always try to stay confident in my abilities and just go out there and have fun and play.
Where do you feel like where do you feel like you are in the competition?
I'm not sure. Like I said, all I focus on is going out there, no matter what the circumstances, no matter what the situation, and performing to the very best of my ability and controlling what I can control.